Hey team, good morning. It is 5:15 and I'm awake, not by choice. The weirdest thing happened. We're sleeping, my dog starts barking, so I get out of the room, and usually if I get out of the room, she's just barking to bark or barking to come into the room. So I walk into the bathroom, she stops barking, I'm going to the bathroom, and then I'm about to exit the bathroom, fire alarms go off, and we have the new fire alarms, so it's even scarier. So instead of it just going beep beep beep, it goes beep, and then it goes fire, fire, and it's like, you have a fire, and it's like all this, so we're like, whoa. So we go running downstairs, we're running all over the house, and we're trying to figure out what this is. We haven't figured it out yet. We called the fire department, we called the police department, they're sending someone over. But they had said, well, it could be either carbon monoxide or it could be a battery. But we moved into the house 3 months ago, so the battery is new. And also the new smoke alarms will say what it actually is, carbon monoxide. It'll actually say carbon monoxide, just like it said fire. So I'm awake, time to start the day, and hey, even with the retainer in, I was able to articulate pretty well to you. Alright guys, enjoy the vlog. So the fire department just left. They said it was probably just a faulty battery. Even though we're in a new house, we have to replace them every 6 months. And Melly, that does kind of make sense because...
Right, they probably installed this a couple...
6 months, you're right, 6 months ago. Alright, so there are no ghosts. We're not crazy, and
the house isn't burning down.
We have a house, so the dog barking was probably just a coincidence. But man, I wish you guys could have seen the captain. He is a hunk. He is a hunk. It was super educational, super helpful, and he was a hunk.
He was very nice.
What?
He was very nice.
You say he was a hunk?
No, he was nice.
I was trying to reel it out of her.
He was nice.
No, he was very nice.
He was very nice.
And he was a hunk. Do it. Okay. Bye now. I have to go into the workout with the plan. Sometimes saying it out loud helps me get focused. Overhead tricep extension. Yeah, that'd be good. I have to visualize it. And then let's go seated curl. And then last but not least for the tries, let's do a like a standing press down. Alright, let's do it.
We were burning on the edge. Weight Loss 101. Always park far away from the door so you get to burn in a couple extra calories. I'm telling you, hey, it sounds silly, but you think about all the places you go to. You go, you know, let's say the grocery store, let's say you go to work out, all these things, they add up. Always take the stairs. That stuff has some validity. You know, you'll probably burn an extra 50 to 100 calories a day. Hey team, what's going on? Ryan from 5-Star Bootcamp in Westwood, Westwood's fitness expert, and you're joining me for a quick grocery store tour. I want to give you some better choices that you can make when you go to the grocery store this week or this weekend to be able to help your fat burning. So we're going to be looking at about 130 calories, but most importantly, look where we're getting those calories from. We're getting in about 12 grams of protein, 11 grams of carbs, and about 4.5 grams of fat. You know, I'm dogmatic about our mission. I don't think we've talked about that a lot, but like one of the things that I'm super hyper focused on is I have my 3-year goal, and my 3-year goal I wrote a couple months ago, and I recite it every morning. And one of the things I say is the year's 2020, and I go through a bunch of stuff, and with 5-Star we're helping 3,200 people change their lives physically and mentally. Like, that fires me up, right? 3,200 people. Now, I know that we're not gonna be able to do that in Westwood alone, but Westwood's the start, right? And my thought is, you know, right now we have about 250, 275 members. And it's like, I'm so grateful that we can have that impact, but I'm still, as grateful as I am in the moment, I'm so focused on like, hey, how can we impact more? Because I know that once people go in the door and they see how much we offer and how much we can really change their life, you know, they'll stay and it'll be great. And I know our program's not for everyone, but I do know that we have the potential to change an individual's life, and not just their life, but also their family's life. The way I like to think of it is like when you throw a rock into the pond, right? It's not the initial splash that causes the biggest disruption in the lake. What does? The ripples that follow afterwards. Cool. Bella! Bella! Doggo! Woofers! Woofers! Oh, are you excited to see me or are you excited to see Gavin? Who is it? Aw, come on, what the heck is that about? Come on, my doggo! Oh! Bella, you're the star of the vlog. Do you know it? Look at the camera. She did. Oh, Bella, I love you. I got something for you. Let me serenade you. Let me serenade you with the first song I ever learned on the piano. We really shouldn't be doing this. This is why I'm late to things. We really gotta go. But let me serenade you with the first song I ever learned on the piano. I obviously am not that good. Hey! Oh! Yeah, so when I first started Ryan Clark Fitness, my first personal training business, I learned to drive on my mom's minivan. It was a 2011 Grand Caravan. It was a Dodge, and it was like this greenish color. And it was Grand Caravan though, so it had like a high top, and the seats were like stow and go. And when I was really like building Ryan Clark Fitness, I was so just like burning the candle, probably too much, to the extent that I lived half an hour from the gym. So I was there from like 6 in the morning to 10 at night, with once I really got going, not a lot of downtime in between. So instead of driving home and wasting a half hour and gas and driving back, I would put down the seats in the back. I would like put down enough blankets so I wouldn't feel like the hardness of it, but also there's like seatbelt like the seatbelt hooks or where the chairs hook in, so that if you like laid on one it would hurt. So I tried to put down enough of those, and then I would just like get some pillows. And I would do that like 3-4 nights a week. And then it got really bad because when I was really grinding, and I was literally like back to back with clients from 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. Those were the only times I could do it because that's when the gym was open. And I would actually sacrifice my workout. Again, this was when it was bad. I would sacrifice my workout. So I'd take the hour that I would have worked out and I would just go sleep in the car. So you can imagine like 12 o'clock to 1 o'clock, like the slowest time. People that knew me would like walk by the car, and it used to annoy the crap out of me because like I was so emotionally spent because I was only sleeping like 3-4 hours a night at that time. And that time only lasted like 3 months. But people would come and knock on the window and wake me up, and I'd be like, no, I need my sleep. Although I was so tired that I'd just fall right back to sleep. So with you start moving back in. Now be careful, this is the dangerous part, because you're so used to throwing it hard that you could knock your partner right out. Oh. So you gotta be with it. You gotta be ready. So here's what I would do.
Yep.
So I would do partner abs, right? Explain it.
Yep.
And then I would do medicine ball slam, and then after medicine ball slam, I would, once I'm done with that, after about 45 seconds to a minute, I would say, right back to the partner abs. Don't cut any time, just go, go, go. And they would, or to the partner rockers, and then they do it.
Okay. Happy Monday, guys. How you doing?
Probably my brother-in-law before my dad.
Loose as a goose.
All right. We are gonna get right in. You guys are ready. I know it. We're gonna come up and we're swinging over and we're coming up and we're like, now.
No, you're gonna love it. Trust me.
Here's what we don't want. Whatever you do, don't stop mid-rep. That's awkward. We're gonna
Get ready for a lot of high fives.
Okay.
I'll see you soon. Let's look at our tips. We'll give you some things around so that you can either work out first or after. We'll just pick. So you're all set for tomorrow at 4, and we'll get you into the session. Let's do it. I want to make this fast. So here we go.
And we're doing.
This is how fast it's gonna be.
She's like, he is looking at every single woman, whether they're young, old, whatever, and he is looking at them like they're the most important person in the room. And she's like, you can really feel that and really pick up on it. And I was like,
Yeah.
that's awesome, right? That's what we like try to do, but like people,
That's all the cameras
they're
are.
really receptive to it.
Yep. Yeah. Holding it.
I need the rest of 3.
Rest of
You
3.
need the rest of 3.
You working tomorrow night? Carla goes, oh honey, I don't work nights.
Do you know how many times she told me that? Oh my god, that's so funny.
Nice.
What do you guys want to say?
No.
Well, it doesn't really make sense if I go with the soccer.
Do you guys know the I am the
Okay.
champion speech?
Now what was
I will conquer what has not been conquered. Defeat will not be in my creed. I will survive when others have doubted. That's all I know. Oh, I got another part. I got another part. I got another one. I got another one. I got one. Yeah, crop all this together, would you?
Make it seamless.
My heart, my mind will carry my body, my limbs are too weak. Who am I? I'm a champion. When I say who am I, you say I'm a champion. I didn't tell you the part. Here we go. My heart, my mind will carry my body, my limbs are too weak. Who am I?
I'm a champion!
I'm gonna memorize that.
I know, so nice.
No. Melly, you looking for one in 2020?
Mama B's car.
I love it.
I don't know who the hell it is, but this has been happening for over a year. Every time I come out and I think we know who it is, one windshield wiper is up. Matthew Moniz! I have your address. Day went great. It's about 10:30. We started the day with that fantastic wake up. Who needs a rooster when you have a smoke alarm? But of course, like I said, it was redeemed by that hunky fireman. I had a great workout, great sessions, made some good content for 5-star. Finished out with a great meeting with the team, just to be able to put some new things in place with implementing, to be able to implement some new things, but also to create some vision. It's cool, you know, to go day to day with a job, right? It's very easy to forget what we're really doing all this for. And I think that tonight was a really good opportunity with the team to kind of step back from being so close to what we do task-wise every day at 5-star and being able to really see for a moment what we're really trying to create. You know, changing people's lives and really helping people become the strongest version of themselves, physically and mentally. It's a real privilege, and I'm just really happy to be a part of it, especially to be leading the way. It's a really good feeling, and just grateful for everything that's led me up to this point.